Hey guys, Stint here, aka FC21, bringing you week 7 of the MBA, playing against Emo Geese, and he is the coach of the Fumblin Fossils. Um, right now, we are 14th with a 1 and 5 record and a minus 14 differential. Playoff places are right now 4 and 2. So basically, if I want to have a shot at this point in making playoffs, I must win all remaining games, and I need some results to go my way. So I don't think I'm going to make it, but hey, whatever. I'm just here to have fun. So let's see what we can do. This week, like I said, we play against the number. I did not say what number I played against. Number 4 in the competition. The Fumblin Fossils are 4 and 2 with a 11 differential. Looking at their team, they have a pretty strong sand core with Hippodon able setting up sand, Houndstone, Excadrill, uh, being able to use the sand with Sand Rush or Sand Force. Um, Bronzong not affected by sand, Cordilli not being affected by sand, so they do have a pretty scary sand core. Um, Hydreigon and Volcanion are pretty scary special attackers, just like Gengar and Manaphy are, and Comfey is just annoying to deal with in general, with Kieran being their Terra Captain. So, I'm either gonna get hit by physical sand abusers or special non-sand abusers, basically, against this team. So, yeah, let's have a look at what I will be bringing this week. We will start off with Mega Heracross, one of the changes I made to the team. Um, I made 2 changes. I dropped 3 and picked up 3, I believe, and 2 of them are coming to this game. Mega Heracross is one of them. He is going to be a late game sweeper with 196 in speed, 252 attack, 65 in HP, 4 in defense. 235 with a Trailblaze should be enough to outspeed everything that is not speed boosted. And with Arm Thrust, Rock Blast, and Bullet Seed, I will be doing a lot of damage to most of my opponent's mons. Is there anything that does take this pretty decently? Powdon doesn't like the Bullet Seed. Houndstone, either Bullet Seed or Rock Blast. Hydreigon doesn't like the Arm Thrust, just like the Excadrill. Bronzong take neutral from Arm Thrust. Volcanion doesn't like the Rock Blast, just like Cura. Manaphy doesn't like the Bullet Seed. Credilli the Arm Thrust. Gengar the Rock Blast, and Comfey does take neutral from Rock Blast and Bullet Seed. So this is going to be a strong mon and something that he really has to take in account. Number 2 is going to be Caldogo Zacian, a physical breaker this week. 165 in speed, 96 in HP, and max attack with a adamant nature, so I can get 351. Yeah, basically I am not going to try to even get close to the speed stats of mons that are speed boosted by the sand, because that's useless. Basically, because yeah, his mons get a 2 times speed boost from Sand Rush. So yeah, I can try, but never going to make it. I have Trailblaze just to boost speed against something Scarf like the Hydreigon. Play Rough, Crunch, and Close Combat does do a lot of damage to a lot of his mons. Like Crunch does against the Gengar, Trailblaze for Manaphy or either otherwise Play Rough. Comfey does take Play Rough neutrally, but it's not that physically bulky. Hydreigon doesn't like a Play Rough at all, just like Curum doesn't. Excadrill doesn't like the close combat. Volcanion doesn't like close combats either. Crunch against the Houndstone, even though it's probably physical defensive and can tank it pretty well. Hippowdon doesn't like the Trailblaze, so that's a good setup against. And otherwise, Play Rough still does a lot. Credilli doesn't like the close combat, and the Bronzong doesn't like the crunch. Number 3 is my Special Breaker Mew this week with a max HP, max defense set. And I hear you think, why is this a special breaker? I have agility and Calm Mind with weakness policy. With my psychic type, I can basically set up a Calm Mind, so I can take a special ghost type from Gengar, a special dark type from Hydreigon, and with max physical defense, I can take a ghost type from the Houndstone, except for maybe max boosted less for specs or something. Set up, get another attack boost, agility, so I can outspeed most things without sand, and use store power basically to break through his team. So basically I try to get everything in range for my Heracross to eventually sweep. Number 4 is my physical breaker Crocodile, so back with a Choice Scarf and Intimidate, because I do not expect a lot of use again from Moxie. My opponent does have a little ground weakness, but with 2 Levitators, I do not think I can click Earthquake that freely, and yeah, I have to be able to switch out. So Intimidate fits a bit better, I feel like. EQ Close Combat Knockoff for damage, and Stealth Rocks to chip away at his team. He's not that rock weak, but against Kyurem and Volcanion it's always nice to get 25% chip. Squidward, one of the Pokemon I picked up recently. Black Sludge with Liquid Ooze. Mainly this is going to be my Comfey answer, because Giga Drain is neutral, Draining Kiss is not very effective, and with Liquid Ooze he takes damage instead of healing itself. Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards, Toxic Spikes for his side of the field. He does have a Bronzong, a Excadrill, and a Gengar that naturally those don't take hazards damage from Toxic Spikes, just as the Hydreigon, I think, but I do think getting a Poison or Toxic up on things like Manaphy or Comfey switching in, Kyurem switching in, and especially the Hippowdon is a great way of chipping down his team. And last but not least, I have Heatran, aka Edna. This is going to be a overall wall because of the air balloon, and a sandstorm remover with Sunny Day. So basically I can switch into a Banded Earthquake from Excadrill because air balloon. He has to switch out, and I can set up Sunny Day or Will-O-Wisp, anything, without taking damage from the sun or for the sandstorm. So that's the team. I'm going to connect with Emogeese, and we go into the battle. So let's hope I can take a W and up the Vivillons. Okay, I am here with Emo for our battle. I see Volcanion, Kyurem, Hydreigon, Excadrill, Hippowdon, and Comfey. So good to know I didn't bring my Comfey answer for nothing in Tentacle. Where do I want to start off with? I do think Crook could be a decent starting point. And or just straight out into Heracross, even though I want it as a late game shoot. But now we got the Hippo, as expected, gets intimidated, Sandstorm gets up, and I go for Stealth Rocks. And curious to see what he will be going for. Chances are he goes for his own rocks. Or he just switches out into Comfey, which is, in my opinion, a great scenario for me because I can go into Tentacle for free. He goes for U-turn, fine by me. Switches out into, I expect Excadrill, but I guess we'll see. 7% U-turn, Excadrill. No Mold Breaker, so he's probably Sand Rush. So I can go into Heatran. EQ does nothing, and I can see if this thing is banded or choiced in any way or not. If he switches, he's probably choiced. Yes, choiced. That's too bad because this won't be doing anything. Still, though, I go back into Tentacle. Steam Eruption does absolutely nothing. I set up my Toxic Spikes. Only removal he has is the Excadrill, which comes back in. And I could go into Crook to intimidate him. He spins, that's fine by me. I should be naturally faster. And I go for knockoff. And 20%, nice. Heavy duty boots on that thing. I go back out into my Tentacle. It's getting a bit worn down, but nothing all that bad so far. The Hippo comes in. How much does defensive Hippo take from a serve? Defensive serve. Not all that great, to be honest. What's wisdom here? I think going back out to Crook could be a good idea. Intimidate, see what he wants to go for. He goes for his own rocks. Should I predict the Excadrill switch? So far he's always switched into his Comfey, so I go for my rocks. He goes for Comfey. Stealth rocks are up. Back out into Tentacruel. He'll probably go for a U-turn into his drill. Giga Drain, nice. I can get rid of rocks now for free. Or I can go for a Sludge Wave. Does he stay in though? I don't think he will. So I can do a lot against Excadrill, Sand Sweeper, and Sand Surf. Against offensive, it might OHKO from this range, so let's try it. Kieran, that's too bad. Because Surf ain't doing nothing against it. This thing probably runs Freeze Dry. I think I want to. Do I want to? Spin hazards away. think I will. Skill shots. Fair enough. Into Mew. I go for an agility. And let's see what he wants to do. Yeah, that crit probably doesn't matter because he's probably diced skill shot. If you hear a lot of stumbling in the background, that's my cats playing around. Guess they're a bit hungry. And we're waiting on Emo to do something with his Curum. Curious to see what he wants to go for. I go for agility. We're doubling my speed against Comfey. Set up a Calm Mind, I think. Because now I should be faster than anything except for Drill in Sand, or I thought I outsped Scarf Hydreigon, so let's see what he wants to go for. I go set up Calm Minds. Should be faster than Comfey except for Triage. So there we go. Oh, is this going to be a Calm Mind setup race? Because I do not mind that. Because as soon as my whatchamacallit is strong enough, I'll just fire off a stored power. Let's see. Mew against Comfey, Calm Minds. I am +2 speed with +1/+1 in attack. But he's also +1 and +1. Both are going probably to +2. And at +2 I should be able to OHKO this. Calm Maya, let's see, there we go. EU turns out. Weakness policy activates, there we go. There we frickin' go. This Mew can cook now. Can you imagine what I am max defense, so let's see against Hippowdon, defensive. He can whirlwind me out though, so store power I guess. Crit was unfortunate. He is very afraid. Damn, is Mew gonna cook? Oh, yeah. I can't say anything in chat because someone apparently did something and I'm not sure what, so very annoying. Scarfed Hydreigon. Let's see, I outspeed, Alluring Voice. There we go. Kyurem comes in. I mean, I'm going to Terra Psychic into Alluring Voice. And with +4, this should always be an OHKO, except against Poison or Steel type. Kyurem. Poison. Icicle Spear. Not enough to kill me. Ooh, Comfey comes in. Yeah, Triage is going to take me out, but this Mew cooked, ladies and gentlemen. Hot damn. Let's see. Heatran is a relatively safe switch in, I guess. So let's go for that. Air Balloon. And I'll probably scare this thing out because U-turn does not get speed boost. Well, he can still click a slow U-turn, so I go for Flash Cannon. Wait. I don't mind him clicking U-turn against me, so... So... Mew getting 3 kills, my lord, that thing was awesome. Weakness policy against U-turn from Comfey. Chef's kiss on that. Whoever came up with that set just deserves a medal, I think. The U-turns, fair enough. I'm Scarfed, so I should be outspeeding both Excadrill and Volcanion. He is Boots Volcanion because he does not take any hazard damage, so I can either say I knock off, get rid of his Boots, but I think I rather click AQ, take it out. That means a 4v2. Comfey comes in. Probably goes for a Giga Drain. So I go back out into Heatran. There we go, resisted. Don't worry about it, I'm going to click Willow. For this scenario, the U-turn. Out into Drill. I land the Willow, thank God. And I think Zacian can cook from there. And sweep. EQ 39%, that's fine. I'll click Close Combat. Trailblaze doesn't really matter because he is. Comfey comes in, Close Combat, 13%, yes. So Zacian claims probably 2 kills, yes. Try it again. Yeah, I still can't talk. So, GG to Emogeese. He did not expect for Mew stored power. I think no one really does normally. So, yeah, this Mew completely cooked. Very glad it did all that and more. I think I could have cleaned the entire game if I went for a stored power against the Kieran on the Terra Poison. I mean, what can you do? I mean, if he was Terra Dark and I clicked stored power, I still got all that damage against me, and he wouldn't have died from the Sandstorm and would have outspeed sped. So in the end, I don't think that's a misplay. That's just a guess I had to make, and it wasn't completely the right guess. But in the end, we won a 4-0 victory against a highly placed team. I did not expect this at all. So yeah, great feeling to have this W under our belts, and let's hope we can continue this. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below what you thought of the Mew set, and yeah, hopefully see you all at week 8. Bye!